What does it look like? I
Is
mean,
it
is
a
it just
30-team Super League or a 65-team Super League?
well, it's not gonna be a 30 team. It's gonna be 40 teams or 48 or 55, 56
Right. I
or
I think
what
it may be around in the six.
and if it's in the 60s, then maybe and then you get to, is there equal revenue sharing? So then all of a sudden, does Boston College or Stanford will make that cut, I will tell you right now.
Do the big schools agree to equal revenue sharing?
Or maybe Kansas well, I shouldn't say Stanford, Kansas will make that cut because
Yeah.
of basketball.
Do the big schools agree for equal revenue sharing as part of an agreement to not sue for antitrust with collective bargaining? Like,
I don't know. I mean,
that could happen. So
does
that's
does Alabama wanna have the same revenue as
well, that's the thing.
Michigan State?
Alabama won't have the same revenue. It'll just be the same TV revenue because you gotta think
Correct.
ticket sales, boosters.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Like, the big schools are still gonna outdraw revenue-wise the smaller
Yeah,
schools.
but TV revenue is gonna be the majority of that revenue stream. It
You
always
think
has,
so? I don't know.
without a doubt. I mean, the money's gonna be overwhelming from the if they do from the conference now.
Maybe they do a partial performance. They do it like the Premier League where, like, 1/4 of it is equal, 1/4 of it is performance, and 1/2 of it is, like, historic performance or something, you know? Like, Premier League has a partial split.
Yeah, and there's a whole lot that'll have to go, but I think some of these schools we mentioned, some of these programs are probably doomed, and some of them there's a lifeline. They're just
Yeah,
hanging on
yeah.
until this league forms, which we think 2029,
Yeah, and I feel
2030.
it feels unlikely that the entire Big 12 and the entire ACC will get left out,
No, it's
but
just a
I
matter
feel
of
like
how
some
many.
of them will.
I think there's a few that could. There's a few to some. I don't think all, but you know, again, if I'm Wake Forest and if I'm Boston College, I'm probably a little concerned.
I'm very concerned, yeah.
If I'm Stanford, I'm probably less concerned. I'm certainly not concerned if I'm Arkansas or Mississippi State.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Anyway, well, that's
anyway,
interesting.
let's transition and talk about some NFL draft players. I'm just gonna go down a projected, draft board here and kinda just talk about some of the players. 1-1 is gonna be Fernando Mendoza. What is there to say about Fernando Mendoza that hasn't already been said? Yeah, it's
Great college quarterback. I'm not sure he's going to be successful with the Raiders.
well, that's the thing with that statement is the Raiders.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the problem.
that's the
First of all,
problem with that statement is the Raiders.
if Mendoza was going next year's draft, where all the QBs are coming out, I'm not sure he would be the number one overall pick. And then to go to the Raiders, which is a dumpster fire of an
Mhm.
organization, I think this could be bad for Mendoza's career. He's going to get paid, but I don't know if this is going to work out.
Yeah, he has elite processing, which can be good in the NFL, but it remains to be seen if he's gonna
Yeah,
be that level running a different offense because
yeah.
the RPO offense they ran at Indiana is QB friendly. After this, it gets kind of projected, so I'm just gonna go down the list. I don't know if this is exactly where these picks are gonna go.